Hi everyone, it's Arlo here. Today, on Animal Fact Friday, we'll be looking at the canine family. Red wolves is today's topic. We will start with their behavior and diet. The red wolf's behavior is shy, highly social, and territorial. They generally avoid human activity and pose no threats to a human. This doesn't mean they won't attack. They are still wild animals. Even if they try to avoid a human and would rather run, if you are in their face or you're messing with their pups, they're going to attack you. They'll also attack if starving or ill. They are elusive and are primarily active at night and during dusk and dawn. They are fiercely territorial with home ranges spanning 20 miles in diameter, which they defend aggressively from other canids. Red wolves also rely heavily on scent marking, facial expressions, and body postures to interact and define territories. They typically hunt alone or in pairs rather than coordinated packs like other wolves. So now we've got their behavior out of the way, let's move on to their diet. Red wolves are opportunistic carnivores. They primarily eat raccoons, rabbits, rodents, and white-tailed deer. While they will hunt, they will also frequently scavenge on carcasses rather than hunting live prey, especially during harsher conditions. They can also eat dry dog kibble. Red wolves require about 2 to 5 pounds of meat daily, though they can eat up to 20 pounds in a single sitting. Any excess meat that's left over from a feeding session is frequently cached, buried, or hidden to be eaten later when food is scarce. Well, that's all for the behavior and diet portion of this video. The next portion we'll be going to is the mating portion. Red wolves are monogamous and typically mate for life. Mating season occurs between January and March. The mating cycle is initiated by flirtatious courtship rituals. These courtship rituals consist of the female leaving specific scent marks through urine that the male can smell with his powerful scent to detect if the female is ovulating. The pair demonstrates strong social bonding behavior during mating season. This includes nose to nose nuzzling, cheek and ear nibbling, reciprocal grooming, and tandem running. To make sure a male is interested in the female often ignites play to test or spark the male's interest. This may include following him relentlessly and resting her head on his shoulder. Much like other canids, the male has a knot which temporarily locks the male and female together. That will be all for the mating portion of this video. Next portion we're going to be talking about is the cub portion. Litter range for red wolves are usually 3 to 6 pups per litter. Pups are born in dens like hollow tree trunks or stream banks in the spring. Older offspring help the alpha pair by babysitting, bringing food to the den, and raising the younger pups. When each pup is 1 or 2 years of age, young wolves leave their birth pack to find their own territory and mates. That will be all for the cub portion of this video. The next portion of this video is the habitat portion. Red wolves are found exclusively in the United States. Wild red wolves live on 1.7 million acre recovery area spanning national wildlife refuges and private lands in North Carolina. As mentioned in the behavior and diet portion, their territories for one pack spans 20 miles in diameter. They aggressively defend their territories from other canids. Well, that's all for the habitat portion of this video. The next portion of this video is population. The red wolf is one of the most endangered canids. A critically endangered and carefully monitored wild population of roughly 25 to 30 wolves reside in northeastern North Carolina. As you can see, there's not many of these beautiful creatures left in the world. The reason for this is because of intensive predator control programs and habitat loss that already almost wiped out the species in the 1960s. However, back then, biologists captured 17 of the remaining wild wolves, which became the founders of a successful captive breeding program. The species was declared extinct in the wild until 1980. There's a chance these wolves will fully be extinct in 2 or 3 years unless something changes soon. So, with the population portion of this video done, we'll move on to the next portion of this video, which is the vocalization portion. Red wolves aren't much different from other wolf species in this department. They howl, they bark, they whine, And finally, they yip. That will be all for the vocalization portion of this video. Our next portion of this video is the other facts portion. Red wolves live in small packs of 5 to 8 wolves, which consist of a mated alpha pair, which is the mom and dad, and the offspring, the children, of the mated pair from various generations. The size of the red wolf sits right between a coyote and a gray wolf. They are roughly the same size of a German Shepherd or Golden Retriever. Red wolves can travel up to 20 miles a day to search for food. Well, that's going to do it for the other facts portion of this video. That also wraps up this Animal Fact Friday video. If you have any more facts you can think of, put them in the comments below. That will bring this video to a close. And with that, Arlo out.